On June 27, 2023, police responded to a disturbance at the Spirit Airlines ticket counter at Orlando International Airport. Passengers were angry over delays and overbooking and became aggressive after being told they could not receive refunds but could only be rebooked on later flights.
No, you guys are fucking lying. Yeah, see? Hello, don't try and delay us. We deserve this shit.
We're not going to help you if you're going to.
Ma'am, if we continue this on, what's going to happen is they'll refund your money, you'll be trespassed from the airport. We're not going to play this game where we're screaming at people. Listen, stop.
I can go to Frontier.
Stop. Okay, I'm done being yelled at this whole time, and so are they.
You just told me. I got it on camera.
Okay, good for you.
Yelling all day.
In a few minutes, they'll refund your money, and we'll trespass you from the airport. If that's what you want, we will do that. We are not going to play this game all night, okay? Okay? Do you understand this? We're not going to do the screaming all night long. So if it keeps going on, they will refund you, and we will trespass you from the airport. Is that what you like?
It wasn't weather. What is going to happen?
For the canceled flight.
So you guys put our lives in danger.
Not due to us.
And because you guys don't have evidence.
It's due to a security breach.
Stories that were told to us.
I'm not going to help.
This is public place. I just don't understand. It's public. It's public. You work for us.
Can you find somebody else that can help? Are you able to help us?
I can help with
Are you sure?
Okay. But what I'm saying is you guys put everybody on that flight
In
at
danger.
risk. For
Very
letting
big
poor
danger.
people without, because I know when I got on that plane, I had to stand, correct?
What is the outcome you're looking for right now?
We need
Because I
someone
keep
to
hearing it.
stay.
I keep okay.
Because there's no way that you think that I'm going to be staying at the airport when you guys lied to us. First you're telling me that it was weather. Now you're telling me
It's
that
on that
it
side and that
wasn't.
side.
She doesn't know what was going on, and that's what they said.
So you were there.
Well, I can
You
hear
were
all
there.
this.
4 people went on that plane without whose knowledge.
If I'm talking loud, it's because my ears are plugged too.
And you guys put our
Uncontrollable, but
lives
whose
in
responsibility is
danger.
that?
You guys
No. So I'm gonna have Landslide come over, and I've already told everybody, I'm like, the next people that keep doing this stuff, they're just to start trespassing people out of here or moving them out because they're like pushing on the plexiglass. I know they're upset, but they're like pushing on the plexiglass. This big guy right here is like in this lady's face like this. I'm like, we're not gonna sit here and play this game for an hour. If you guys can't control yourselves, one at a time, you'll be trespassed from the airport. That's it.
Right, and unfortunately they need to put their foot down and not.
Well, they're trying, but these people are like, I mean, they're screaming at me, telling me all kinds of crazy stuff back there too. So.
But they're canceled flights?
Yes, and they're trying to rebook them, but the only option is these people. The only flight that's going out is not tomorrow; it's the next day. So they're upset, understandably so. But the only solution that Spirit can give them is the manager saying, "We can only rebook you. We can't refund you. Can't do whatever. Like maybe you could do corporate."
This is what I understand. If a flight is canceled, they're supposed to rebook or refund. I can see.
I understand the frustration, but there's like 3 managers back there, and they're like, "Listen, all we're doing is we can rebook your flight." But people are like, "I want my money. I want this on top of that." Right? And I understand that.
That's it. Everybody's upset.
This guy right here, he's assaulting. Okay, I have to
Listen,
so he doesn't. So
the counters are closed for right now. Okay, the counters are closed now. The counters are closed for now.
Oh, I'm glad they're closed now.
My man. Listen. Why are we on this stuff right now? Listen.
Touch me. Hey,
Listen. Everybody can't act right now.
refund and I'll be on my way.
We're closed now for temporarily. We're
refund and I'll be on
temporarily
my way.
closed for now. They're not doing anything
My
at the moment.
refund and I'll be on my way.
Bro.
Don't touch me, man.
Bro,
Don't
if you put your
touch
hands
me.
up,
Don't touch me. Why don't you not? Don't touch me.
Hey, stop!
Don't.
I got it on camera. I got it on camera. Camera. Hey! Stop!
Give me your hand.
I got it on camera. He's touching us.
Fucking choking me out. Fucking choking me out.
for?
Call for help.
Fucking choking me out.
Hey, get this dude off me, man.
You just caught
Get
that
this dude
big
off
felony,
me.
boy.
Get this dude off me, man.
Now you got a place to stay tonight.
Insecure.
Oh, fuck.
Ticket counter is where they're on level 3 on the A side.
Oh, I couldn't fucking breathe. Go on your side.
I'm not fighting you.
Fuck. Now you got a fucking place to stay.
My kid is right here.
Oh, man.
Stand up. Stand up.
Good, man. My leg broke.
I'll walk you outside.
My leg is fucking broken. What's wrong with you guys? My leg is fucking broken. I'ma stand up. My leg broken. Hurt my fucking leg. My leg is broken, jackass. How the fuck I'ma stand up? My leg broke. Hang up, guys. Yeah.
Everybody in this water, I'm suing the fuck out of y'all. Y'all was gonna do it. Not a cop. No, that's a lie. So you a black man out here doing this? Wow. You a black man out here doing this? Whole ass lying, man.
These are her 2 kids.
They got him? Do they got him? But y'all get off of him. Mom, but y'all get off my husband, please. Mom, over here. Right here. What is wrong with you? Disability. As you were talking, you're hurting me. David, record. You recorded, baby? Record it.
Medical attention?
Yeah, I'm suing. Okay. Don't fuck my legs up. I'm suing. I have disability, and she choked me. My nephew got
Put her in a chair.
She choked me and she grabbed me and I screamed out of disability 5, 6, 7 times. Get off of me. I need to be out of these handcuffs. You're hurting my arms. My bones are weak.
I know. Well,
You're
stop
hurting
resisting.
me.
Quit pulling back.
Get the handcuffs off of me.
Quit pulling back.
My kids. Get them, baby. Get my kids.
Quit pulling back.
Let that quit. Because you won't let me get my kids.
Quit pulling back.
Because you let me go with my baby. I gotta get my kids.
I know you'll get them.
I don't want to leave without my children. Let me go.
Let her go, man. My son over there.
Stop yelling at us.
Man, y'all got it on record. Thank you, please. Text it to me. I have a disability. She strong-armed me. I hope y'all got that on camera. She choked me and I was already in here. Look, it's right here. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Y'all had it on camera. Thank you. She dragged me in the hospital.
Call the hospital. My leg is broken.
People have to let you go. Record my husband too. Record my husband too. They're gonna try to kill him because he's black. These white men try to jump him. Yes, y'all did. My kids, and y'all ain't let me get my kids. They minors. And y'all left from there.
Is there more than one patient?
Ma'am, you strong arm me for no reason. I'm already in cuffs. Everybody get it on record.
You advise how many
I have a
patients?
disability. I asked her to let me go several times, and she won't. I told her I can't be in these cuffs. I'm going straight to the doctor. I have a lawyer. Baby, I got bread. This is the wrong way you might think of me. Baby, I'm not. I make $250,000 more than you. And I'm a motherfucking get a lawyer on your ass. Oh, you assume. You assume that. Because you prejudiced, probably. You are. If you have to say probably, you are. If you have to say probably, you are. You are. I have a heart condition too. I hope somebody get this on record. Oh, I know. And I gotta get my kids. And my husband.
196, you by your own route.
This is crazy. We being arrested because these motherfuckers won't give us our money back after canceling our time.
What happened? Stop yelling. I was gonna
They weren't gonna give us the money.
keep yelling. Quit
He
yelling.
told us that.
You don't have to keep yelling.
The f***? We visiting from here. We not even from here. You weren't telling me anything. You started attacking me. I don't even know where you came from. You dragging me. I can't walk that fast. You're hurting me. And I hope you break a bone because I'm going to fucking sue. I told y'all several times I can't be in handcuffs like this. I asked you to cuff me in the front and you didn't listen. My wrists are fucked up. Yeah, you ready to go? You ready to get sued? You ready to lose your little $50,000 job? Huh? I need representation. I don't trust being in the dark room with these people. I don't know what they might do. Ain't no cameras in here.
There's cameras everywhere.
I don't trust it.
Okay, well.
I don't trust it.
Keep on assuming.
I don't want to go to this back. Where is this? I don't even know where this is. You said you was taking me to a paramedic.
I know the paramedics are coming in here.
Where's my kids at?
I'll go get them. Will you quit yelling?
You're not going to get them, though. You're lying. You're probably going to jump on them.
Keep on assuming.
You're going to jump on my baby's neck. That's crazy. You a mother or you a mother?
Yeah, I am.
Exactly. So would you be upset when you fucking came here? Somebody told you how to give your money back? I can't sit down. I cannot sit down.
Okay, listen.
I can't sit down like this. I have cerebral palsy.
Quit yelling.
I'm spazzing.
I understand that, but you were just walking calm. I'm trying to help
Tango
you.
225,
There's
do you have
nonsense going on, but you keep yelling.
Ma'am, I asked you to not get physical with me like that. I was not touching you.
Okay.
You got physical with me and you dragged me because y'all were mad that I was recording.
Okay. Are you gonna be
You
done?
had a coworker, you had a worker from Spirit grab my phone.
Okay, I don't know that because I wasn't there because you're too busy.
You didn't just see that lady grab my phone. Y'all lying.
No, I was too busy dealing with somebody else. So don't tell me I'm
So what did you come to me for?
Because another officer handcuffed you, not me.
Okay, so what did they need 3 people from me? 411. And I'm screaming I got a disability. Why y'all think they have to attack me? 3 people attacked me.
Okay.
2 men.
Do you want to have a regular
2 men attacked me.
Okay, I'm willing to talk to you when
A
you
man
calm down.
shouldn't be touching
When
me.
you're done yelling and you won't raise your
And
voice,
you
I'll talk to
choked me.
No, I didn't. Now that's a fucking lie.
You grabbed my neck.
I did not. That is a lie.
Who grabbed my neck? Somebody grabbed my neck.
I don't know, but I did not, and that's a lie.
Okay.
So when you're done, calm down.
I cannot sit down. I need you to take this
That's
off
my
my
hand.
hands.
I'm not taking anything
I'm
off your
spazzing.
hand. I understand.
This is so camera because I keep telling them I'm spazzing. I have cerebral palsy. I said it 50 times. I asked the study to take this handcuffs off of me. I am not physically attacking her in any way. I'm yelling because this shit hurts.
I understand that.
My wrist will be fucked up for days
When the
behind
paramedics
this.
come, when the
They can't do nothing about cerebral palsy. Are you knowledgeable about
You
that?
just asked for the paramedics when we were out.
They can't do anything about my cerebral
Do you want the
palsy.
paramedics? Do you not want the paramedics?
No, I want my kids.
Okay, I'll get them. Quit yelling.
I want my children.
Quit yelling.
They're probably scared. You said you're a mom. When you understand when your kids be scared?
No,
Look at my
not right
baby.
now. I'm not doing anything right now. You can. You're more than welcome to. I'm not doing it right now.
Ma'am, I just need to make sure you don't have anything, any weapons or anything.
I don't got nothing. I'm in a freaking airport.
Listen.
I want my husband and my kids.
I'm just gonna check your
We came here for a family vacation. And this is what happened. They won't give us our fucking money back.
I understand you're
That's
frustrated.
crazy. The man gonna say he's not gonna get work. Excuse me, I don't want a man touching me. I feel very uncomfortable. I don't want a man touching me.
Okay, will you calm down and I will do it? Calm down and I will do it. Do you understand? If you're not comfortable with it, I'll do it. Calm down.
Fucking behind my butt and stuff, that's weird.
Face the wall. Spread your feet.
I can't spread my feet that far. You already hurt my leg.
Okay, I didn't do that. So.
Who dragged me from behind?
I don't know, ma'am. You're assuming I did everything. I don't know why you are putting this all on me. I understand you're frustrated, but I did not do any of that to you. I was dealing with something else across the hall.
Man, somebody told me that was a man who dragged me.
Okay,
Somebody dragged me.
I don't know.
Sir, I'm sorry, but why are you all of my belongings? I just got checked in the airport.
Okay, we don't know that because you didn't go through TSE yet,
I
did you?
did, yes.
Okay.
Our flight.
Okay.
We had to get one off that flight 4 times.
Okay.
I've been checked already.
Okay. Okay, but we don't know that. All we know is you were yelling because something happened at the ticket counter that didn't work out for you guys, and I completely get your frustration.
And the guy was being so aggressive with my husband, talking about what he is and isn't going to do.
Okay.
And he was lying, saying he was assaulted. Nobody touched him. My son had to see their father. We're not criminals. We don't have a background.
I don't think
I work for the fucking Veterans
in here?
Fucking insane. I don't know where my ID is. The lady snatched my phone and my ID. The worker, that was a fucking employee. She threw my phone.
What does your phone look like?
It's an iPhone. I don't even remember what case I have on it. I switch my case all the time. She probably threw my phone away for all I know.
Well, my glasses are
and my ID.
Okay.
I don't know where the hell my ID is at. How the fuck am I supposed to get home?
Jana Amos?
Yeah, how am I supposed to get home?
Jana, what state is your ID from?
Ohio.
Okay.
What's your date of birth?
What can believe? My arms are going numb.
Okay, we'll adjust your cuffs in just a second. What's your date of birth?
1587. I just want to make sure my husband and my kids are okay. They're probably going to try to kill him. There's too many black men getting shot up for no reason.
Listen, there's no place for that. You
Me and my children, we're a family. Y'all gonna tear a family apart.
No,
a working family.
No, we don't.
We don't get public assistance or anything. We work our ass off.
Okay.
Spin around.
We're not fucking bums. Out here doing nothing with our lives. We just asked for a fucking refund and the man told us what he's not gonna do.
Put your hand like you're praying.
I can't. You guys totally fucked my wrist up. My fingers are freaking numb to my fingertips.
Put a pair of cuffs on you. I'm gonna put 2 pairs on here, okay?
Why are you putting more on me?
Because you have to remain handcuffed, and I'm trying to make you comfortable since you're complaining about your wrist.
So let us just figure out what's going on, because I didn't talk to you. Do you understand?
Oh, that hurts. I can't even freaking type. I'm not even gonna be able to type.
Look it. You see, this is all I can put in there. That's more than enough space. Okay, you can probably slip your wrist out, but please don't.
Okay, that one's locked. We'll leave this one loose, okay? Just don't slip out of them.
Can you loosen this one?
Hang on.
The right one?
Okay.
I can't believe that she's a worker. She's not even a cop. I know you guys saw that. She snatched my stuff and threw my phone across the room because she doesn't want me. I can't wait to tell you. I'm calling 19 National News. I have ties there. Calling 19 National News and getting this all over the fucking media. This is crazy. This should never happen this way. This is going all over the media, especially because I have a disability and I was literally dragged. And I screamed it out the whole time. Whoever was driving me did not care. And I was not hitting anybody. I was trying to make sure that I saw the cop punching my husband in the face. I saw it. She saw me getting it on camera and she snatched my phone. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I told my son I do not want him to become a police officer even though he wanted to because I don't trust it. That's insane. And he had to see now glad he saw it though. He's not going to want to be one now. This is crazy. He saw somebody with his mom. He knows his mom's son is going to be traumatized by this. We have one child, and we have an adopted child with us. This little boy had to see his father be punched in the face. He saw it. I saw it too. That's why I acted like that. It did not take 3 cops to attack my husband. They did not have to punch him in the face. He was already on the ground. What were they punching him for? Just to show that they have power in a uniform?
Listen. I didn't see anybody punching him in the face. I'm not saying what happened before your husband, because like I said, like I tried telling you before, I was across the hall dealing with something else. So when then everybody starts yelling, then I turn around and divert my attention away from what I was initially dealing with to see what's going on. I did not see anybody punch your husband, just like I did not choke you out like you said I did.
Well, who choked me? Somebody grabbed me by my neck.
I did not,
and
I don't
pushed
know what
me
happened.
down
So don't
towards
say
the
I
computer.
did.
So who did it?
I don't know.
Now I'm glad there's cameras in here though. I'm so glad that I'm the person that I am and I have the ties that I have. I am. Because we got to get those cameras. And his uncle was a lawyer too, a well-known lawyer in Ohio. A judge, actually.
So
this is going on the news. Okay. This has to go on the news. This is
can you?
I was dragged.
Okay. Can you tell me? So can I learn a little bit what happened at the Spirit ticket counter then?
We had an encounter with that guy earlier. That's why he was so mad. That's why he just lied on my husband. We were here earlier. We had to literally beg these people for 2 hours to print our tickets so we can go to this flight. Just so happened, I'm checking my Spirit app, and the flight was delayed. The lady that probably snatched my phone kept saying the flight already left. I have the app. I checked the app. I said, ma'am, I'm sorry, you're being dishonest. This flight is delayed. It says delayed to 7 o'clock. At this time, it was only 5:40.
What time are you supposed to leave early?
They didn't want, it was the flight was supposed to leave at 5:10. We were at the counter arguing with them the whole time we've gotten here. We've gotten here because the kiosk didn't work. It was giving us some kind of error message. 3 times I tried to log in. The line is ridiculously crazy because they don't have enough freaking employees. By the time we got to a representative, we were 5 minutes, quote unquote, past the 45-minute mark, and they're telling us we were late. And we're like, ma'am, we just talked to 4 of your employees. The kiosks aren't working. We weren't late. The machine isn't working. You guys have a long, ridiculous line. It's not our fault. We were here in the time frame you say be here. Please print our tickets. We have to get home. I have veterans to meet with tomorrow. I love my job. I love helping the people that serve our country. I don't want to make these people wait for forever for their benefits. I have important meetings tomorrow. I tried to tell this lady that. She didn't want to let us on the plane even though it was delayed. And with him breaking it down to her several times, they got tired of us and finally gave us our tickets. We get there and then we find out that it's delayed even more, and then the whole BS starts. And we were even fine with that.
Out to the gate, it was delayed again when y'all got to the gate?
We had to load that plane 3 times and get off 3 times. These people are upset because we're like, geez, we got kids. A Caucasian lady up there with her little bitty babies laid out on the floor. I felt horrible for her. Trying to calm her infants down. I would be so mad. And I'm just like, where's the humanity? The cops are mad at us for being upset. But that's why I asked her, you a parent. Wouldn't you be upset after freaking being here for freaking 8 hours?
I mean, I've been in
with your children
before.
But you probably did a flight that at least compensated you in some way.
So this is what I was trying to find out when we were at the ticket counter, because normally they rebook or refund. That's why I'm trying to find out if they were saying they're not refunding your guys' tickets or the whole flight's tickets.
No, they're not.
I was going to go talk to the supervisor.
They would say they're not refunding our tickets. He was saying he's not refunding our tickets because we told him, he encountered us earlier. He already had an issue with us earlier because they didn't like the fact that we were fighting for our tickets earlier. So then now he's biased.
So there was other people in the line, I don't know if you heard, saying that they weren't going to give them their money back. So were those other folks that were supposed to go with you guys?
I'm assuming that everybody on the line, had to be.
They weren't going to refund anybody's tickets.
They were just telling us, no, the guy was telling us he wasn't going to refund us because my husband was saying that they needed to refund us and they needed to be giving us something on top of a refund. We're from Ohio. We've spent $5,000 here in freaking 5 days. Why should we then have to go pay for some expensive, crazy hotel in Orlando to sleep tonight? And they're saying that they can't fly us out until freaking Thursday. He's like, come on, do something better than that. Y'all just took us through a bunch of drama earlier for the same freaking flight, and now we didn't even get to go home, and you're telling us you're not going to do anything? And he's, being all crazy acting instead of just saying, you know what, I understand. What happened to the customer is always right in a business like this. The veteran could never call me and have an issue with somebody below me that I manage, and I'm going to treat them like that. I'm going to find a middle ground. Where's the customer service skills at? They are horrible.
They are, and I'm not going to lie.
What the hell?
There's other airlines.
I saw a young lady who were freaking, she was laughing at us, and she works there. She was laughing at everybody in line. And that's why I kept saying, where's your humanity? Why are you laughing? You get to go home.
And I'm going to tell you what I tell other people. We cannot do anything about crappy customer service. And I'm not saying it's right by any means. But there's not just
But then to go through all of that to see her get beat up, like, that's too much. That is too much. I've been with him for 24 years. I've never seen him be in trouble. He is not a bad guy.
I don't think you guys are bad guys, I guess.
And then for that man to lie and say he was assaulted. You're this big. You're big as my pinky. My husband is a big guy. Yes. If my husband assaulted him, don't you think he would have still been standing there? Why are you lying? That's what frustrated me. I'm like, dude, you're lying. Why are you freaking lying? Because you're mad about earlier? You put him in a messed up situation. So then the cops are automatically coming to him like he's an aggressor because that's an employee. No, read the whole
No,
rule.
that's not true. Because I will say, I'll speak from personal experience, from Officer Grover's personal experience. There have been employees at airlines that show their behinds. And then I've had to pull the employees aside and tell them to knock it off. And that the passenger was right. But like I said, I can only speak for myself when I was across the hall dealing with something else. So I don't know what
Now they
happened.
probably just shot my husband to death. I'm so afraid of that. I see it on the
that's
news every
probably
day.
not.
And then they're gonna have an
So you're
excuse
gonna
as
keep
to why
on
they
listening.
shot him
I'm trying to
or
have a
beat him up or
decent
something.
conversation with you,
Oh,
and
he
now
was
you're
an aggressor.
assuming
He
that.
wasn't.
So now you're assuming that.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but ma'am, I'm African American.
I
This is where
realize
we
that.
live in the
I
world. This
understand
is
that.
the world we live in.
But that's not everybody. I don't assume anything of you.
I don't
So you
have
assume
any.
anything
I don't
of me.
have any. I don't have any reason to believe otherwise when I just see 3 Caucasian men attack my husband and punching him in the face.
And then you explain the other officer
not
who
one
was black
stand
that
up
put the
guy.
handcuffs on
Yeah,
him
and I'm
because
like,
he's
dude,
black.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
and he's
doing his
attacking
job.
me.
He's doing his job.
And I'm telling him that he doesn't need to touch me like there was already 2 other cops on me.
Okay, I wasn't there, so I don't know. I just know what you're telling me, that you're assuming certain things because of what I do and what I look like towards your family. And I have done none of that.
Ma'am.
And I don't assume anything of you. And the
Ma'am,
fact that you work for the
it's
VA.
fear.
I
It's
understand
fear.
that. I understand that.
I'm
But we're having a
trying to.
conversation
Right,
now.
and you're right. And this is good to have this conversation because I need you to put yourself in our shoes. This is scary reality. I have to tell my son. I stay in a predominantly white neighborhood. He likes young Caucasian girls, and I have to unfortunately tell my child, I don't want you going over there because I don't know how your father thinks of you. Just because you're black. No, but I know what neighborhood they're in, and I hear how they talk. And so unfortunately, my son can't even be in a biracial relationship without me being fearful. That's crazy. That's nonsense.
It is crazy.
And those are nice little young ladies.
Right.
But I don't know what they're being taught at home.
But you haven't gone over their past
Unfortunately,
either.
I hear how they talk.
Okay.
I hear
maybe
them.
your son
They're
is-
very blatant and bold.
Then tell your
And they
son
don't
not
like
to
the
hang around
fact that I'm a young black couple living in a predominantly white neighborhood and that I have money and that I can take care of they don't like it. It's a bunch of older white people. And I'm telling you the world that I live in. This is why I have this fear. This is why I have this fear. But I'm not saying all of you are like that because I am part of the reason why I am the way that I am because I had a mentor growing up who was a Caucasian lady who instilled in me a lot of things that I have in me now. She's like a mom to me. Melody is like a mom to me. I love her to death. So I'm not saying that I'm separating all of you, but I'm saying that this wanting to beat somebody to death or kill them over something small is real. We can't pretend like it's not there.
No, I'm not
It
denying
is.
that. I'm not denying that. But
So
I'm
me
just asking
seeing
you-
that made me put my own body in harm's way to try to protect them.
Did she have to
If they
ride that
see me,
initially, let me see if she.
I don't want them to hurt him.
Miss Amos, do you still need the paramedics?
No, I don't want the paramedics. I just want my kids, and I
Okay.
want to know that my husband's okay. Where's my husband at?
He's being treated by the paramedics.
So what did they do to him?
I don't know. They're way over there. I just know I just want to make sure you don't need the paramedics.
You get charged that attempted murder too. I attempted murder. You checked me. You made me pass out. You choked me out. You a liar. You made me pass out. You a liar. You soft ass. You attacked me. And got the worst of it. You a
All right.
That's what happened. Tough guy.
We'll see you in court,
Tough
man.
guy.
We'll see you in court.
Tough guy and everybody around.
I know. I know.
Fun night, huh?
Yeah. I think they need to like shut down these ticket counters over here.
Yeah, these guys are creating havoc out here. They're like making phone calls. They're with them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're
that's
saying
that
that
group.
they're telling their family, oh, they almost shot us. They acted like we were terrorists.
You got his ID?
No. 1023.
He was the one here with you? Take that shit.